Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna open a Lorwyn Eclipsed bundle. If you like this type of content, please leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment. So let's get into this. As usual, 5 traditional foil and 5 regular full art Lorwyn basic lands, besides all the other lands. An oversized spin down, 9 boosters, a foil kin binding, and a Lorwyn Eclipsed card box. So before starting, I want to show you something, because Lorwyn, the original Lorwyn, was the first set that I played, the first set that got me into Magic, and I was quite young then. I think I was 12, 13, or maybe 15 even. And you know, when you start playing out Magic and you're a little kid and you don't have enough money, you play what you have, what you get from boosters, what you can find cheaply and readily, and then that's what you play. And I never could get the Planeswalkers. For some reason, they were expensive, hard to find where I was, and I did not have a Planeswalker, or maybe I had one, but I'm pretty sure I didn't have any Planeswalker. So a few years ago, when I got back a bit into Magic, I decided, when I had grown up money, to buy the full 5 Planeswalkers from Lorwyn, the 5 original Planeswalkers. So here we have Ajani, Liliana Wes, Chandra, Garruk, and Jace. I have to say that out of all of them, Garruk was my favorite. I think, I don't know how, I think I played a friend's deck who had a Garruk, and all of his abilities were kind of fun to play with, and I enjoyed playing that type of cards and style. So yeah, I just wanted to show you the 5 original Planeswalkers, the Lorwyn 5, as they are called. So now let's get into the bundle, and let's try to open it on the first try. And nope. I will try to do, on the other side, I'll try to do a bookmark. I think, are they called bookmarks? I think they're called bookmarks. So I'm planning to cut this up and use it as, you know, to mark where I stopped reading. This is an idea I got from a YouTube comment, and I think it's a pretty nifty idea. Oh my god, I love the art. I love the art of the previous Lorwyn. I love the art of this Lorwyn. I'm glad that they kept at least some of it. I can't say all of it. I feel it doesn't represent all of the Lorwyn art, but I think some of it is represented. So we have this little leaflet. Of course, here's the art. I think it's much more cartoonish-y, while the original Lorwyn, if some people remember it, or yeah, if they Google it, it's not like this. It's similar, but it's not like this. And once again, I like this art, but if I have to choose, I prefer the original Lorwyn Shadowmoor, Eventide, and Morningtide art. Okay, let's put that to the side. We have the dividers, the +1/+1 counters, the dividers, the deck markers. I think both of these are shapeshifters, both of the sides. Yep. Okay, pretty cool. Let's put that on the side. The 9 packs. Okay, yeah. 3, 6, 9. Let's put it here. Interesting that they've put this here and not with the lands, but we'll get into it. Let's put this to the side. Here's the card, the kin binding, and the die. Always like to look at the die. This die is quite good. I always look at the numbering or the lettering. I don't know how you want to call it. And on this one, I think it's pretty good. It's there's no overfill, and I think it's really nice. And this eye, very nice, very cool. Okay, let's put it to the side. Put this one as well. Let's get into the lands. Honestly, I buy these bundles because they're nice storage for cards, but also I buy them because of the die and the lands. I can buy just 9 boosters, but I really, really like the lands. Okay, we have kin binding. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, the foiling is really good. The art, I really like the art. Really, really nice. Here we have some merfolk. Really nice. We have a swamp, and there's a goblin in the background. Then we have the mountains. We have an elemental here. And we have forest. Oh, here's an elf. I wanted to say I don't see an elf, but there's an elf. And then we have the regular lands. Oh my god. I really, really love the foiling. I think the foiling is really good. Wow. Really stunning. Okay. We have swamps, mountains, and the forests. Let me know if I'm flipping through them too quickly. I'm trying to give you a very good view of the cards and the art. Honestly, I haven't played the game as often as much as I want to or as I did before, but I open packs because I just enjoy the art and the general game. So let's get into it. First pack. Okay, first, before doing that, I wanna put kin binding here. So then we look back at all of the rares and hopefully mythics that we opened. So pack 1, let's go. Let's take a look. So when I first started playing, I played goblins. You know, I started playing with 2 of my other friends, and I chose the goblins deck. They chose, so okay, let's go. Goat Nap, Morkant's Eyes, Burden Stoneback, Wondervine Farewell, into a champion of the Clahan. Clahan? I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. Apologies. So this is our first rare. Into a foil. I'm gonna put this like this. Very farmer foil. And we have another foil plains. Into a double-sided card, I think. Yeah. So in this set, I'm gonna put this on the side. I'm hoping to pull one of the rare lands. Also, I think Moonshadow is doing quite quickly. Oh my god, what am I saying? Quite well. So we're hoping to pull that. And I think also the elementals with Evoke. Those are some of the pricier cards. So we're hoping to pull those cards. But let's see what we get. And as I was saying, my other friend chose to play elves, and my second friend, well, apologies, decided to get the Kitkin deck. So Warren Torchmaster, Puka's Eye, Bogart Mischief, into ooh, nice. Wow. Is this like an... I don't think it's an extended art. I don't know how these are called. The special art. Wow, mythic Alendra's answer. Wow, so nice. Into a Mornsong area. Wow, I think this is a very good pack. Very good pack. Into a foil. Safe Right Cavalier. And then a swamp. And then a Kitkin. I think it's an treasure token. Very cool. Oh my god. Very nice pull. Very nice pull. Pack 2. Let's see what we have in pack 3. because as I said, we started playing, and it's very interesting how the deck you choose in the beginning, at least for us, defined what we played after. I sticked with red and black. My friends stuck with the elves, and also my other friend stuck with the white decks, which is very interesting how it forms your future playing style and what you play. Eclipsed Elf, Lofty Dreams, Moonlit Lamenter, Boldveer Aggressor, into a Deepway Navigator. Okay, cool. And a foil Lofty Dreams. And then a full art non-file island. I think this type of island we did not have in the lands that come with the bundle. I don't know why, for some reason, Wizards of the Coast decides to do this, where they say, yeah, you get all the lands, but you don't actually get all the lands. You get some of them, and then some of them you need to find in packs, and yeah, packs or buy them. I don't go out of my way to collect all the lands from a particular set, but I wish Wizards of the Coast gave you all the lands actually. I would prefer to have one copy of all of them instead of having two copies of the same land in foil or non-foil. So, those of Dawn Glow. Oof. Yeah, once again, love this art. Eclipsed Elf. Once again, I should have checked what's the name of this type of art, but I really enjoy it. Kindle the Inner Flame into a second mythic Spine Rock Tyrant. Amazing. Ooh! Oh my god! Mythic into a group's command. Damn, I don't think these new command cards will be as good as the original command, like Cryptic Command, Primeval Command, that were introduced in Lorwyn, but it's very cool to see them. Aquitex Defense foil, and then a regular Forest. So far so good. We're into pack 4, and then pack 4, and then 2 mythics, one of them with the special art. So far so good. We're doing great, guys. Let's see. Let's open this. I'm glad that they kept like the commands and all of this other stuff, but I think this set could have been done better. I think they tried to, jam Lorwyn and Shadowmoor, both sides of the plane, into one set. And they said, okay, let's put the commands, let's put some of the old characters in, let's do all this stuff. But it feels a bit rushed. And I have to say, this year we're gonna have 7 sets, which is a lot. And it shouldn't be 7 sets. I really think it should be 4 really well done sets. But I think Wizards of the Coast and Hasbro is just rushing it. And they should really sit down, do them properly, or at least invest the money into having 7 well done sets. I think the same people are stretched thin, and they are just rushing, okay, let's grab this here and there. Even though maybe the gameplay is good, but the general feeling could be done better, I think. So we have Everstrike's Gift, Moon Vigil Adherence, Voracious Tome Skimmer into a Springleaf Drum, and then a Marilyn Fae Ascendant. Cool. Let's put this on the side. And then a foil, Assert Perfection. And then a regular island. That's strange. Yeah. Let's see. I might be wrong. Maybe for this set they gave all of the islands. It could be. Maybe the foil one got me confused. But I know for other sets, like for example, what was it? Like for Tarkir, the special lands you can only get, I think, in commander boosters, which is once again. I really wish Hasbro stuck, or Wizards of the Coast stuck to a pattern where you know what you get. I mean, for a bundle, I think it's somewhat fixed, but sometimes they do special bundles where you get a collector booster. Like for example, for Aether Drift, when they had I think it's a first place bundle. I don't remember the name of it. They had a box topper plus a collector booster plus 9 boosters, and that was very cool. I really like that bundle. I know that scalpers will go after it, especially in sets where, like the Final Fantasy set. But it would be very nice if they had like a fixed product line and it didn't change per set. So we have Nightmare Sower, Shimmer Wild's Growth, Protective Response, into a Thirst for Identity, and then a Winnowing. I hope I'm pronouncing all of these cards correctly. Okay, cool. And then a foil. Wow! Foil Curious Colossus. Wow. Damn. This bundle is insane. Damn. Foil Mythic. Wow. And then a foil Forest. And then a Goblin token with a Fairy on the other side. Damn. This bundle so far has been insane. Wow. Very, 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 very cool. So, how do you like this set? Leave a comment. Have you played the pre-release? Have you played some MTG Arena? I wanted to play the pre-release, but unfortunately things happened. And for the people who have families, you know, kids, wives, and things got in the way, and then unfortunately I couldn't play a pre-release. I hope to play a draft in my local LGS to play with this set because I really, really enjoy Lorwyn. I played, or at least I started playing the draft on MTG Arena, and I'm looking forward to finishing it. I just drafted the cards, so I need to make my deck as well. Squawk Roaster, Swataway, Bogart Mischief, into a Flitterwing Nuisance, and then a Sig Wandering Wisdom, and then a foil Midnight Tilling, and then a foil Island. So yeah, I was wrong about the. I think it's the same island over and over again. And then a Kitkin into a Treasure Token. Wow, this bundle, as I said, has been insane. I think this is the fourth pack that we have where there's a double rare or mythic. At least 3 of them were mythics, which is insane. If things go this well, I might buy a collector booster and then pull the serialized card. Let's give it a try. Liminal. So let's see. Maybe I get lucky. Maybe I might buy a collector booster and open it on camera just to see how well it goes. So first uncommon, Thought Weft Lieutenant into Unbury. Look at those little goblins. I don't know. I've loved goblins since started playing with goblins. I think they're fun little creatures and you know, little rascals. Seer, then Encumbered Regery into a Bridget's Command, and then a foil Personify, Plains, and Kitkin. Okay, last pack. So I'm not actually gonna open this. I'm not gonna open this in this video particularly. I'm gonna keep it, and then at the end of the year, when December rolls around and the last set has passed, I'm gonna open the last pack of every bundle of every set I've opened, and then we're gonna do like a year revision and see, is last pack magic real? Is something special here, or yeah, there's no such thing last pack magic. And yeah, I'm looking forward to making that video, and looking at all of the rares. So I'm gonna gather all of the stuff, and give me a second. Let me know what you think of this opening. Let me know how I can improve it. I improved the lighting. I don't know if you noticed it compared to previous videos. I don't know if I should improve it even more. Let me know once again in the comments. And yeah, so let's start. You have kin binding. This is the guaranteed rare. As we discussed before, I wish it was, you know what you guaranteed rare you're gonna get. I think for Final Fantasy, for the regular bundle, it didn't say what it is. Then we have Champion of the Klahan into a Mornsong aria, and this beautiful Gled Elendros answer. Wow, it's amazing. Deepway Navigator, Group's Command, Spine Rock Tyrant, Marilyn Fae Ascendant, Curious Colossus Foil Winnowing, Sig Wonderwine Wisdom, Flittering Nuisance, Bridget's Command, and then back to the kin binding. So that's all, guys. Let me know what you think. I hope you like this video. Let me know how I can improve it. Please subscribe for more Magic the Gathering products and openings. And see you with the Ninja Turtles. I'm kind of excited about that set. All the leaks or accidental leaks by Wizards of the Coast. I kind of enjoy the look and the feel. It feels kind of janky. Quality control at Wizards of the Coast is insane. I mean, how can you spoil so much of your rares and your mythics? I was hoping that there's one of those in a bundle, but unfortunately there's not. And also, I wanted to discuss the I don't know if you saw the Pokemon Magic card, the Path of Exile with the basic energy on it. That's also quite interesting to see. Yeah. So thanks for joining me. Hope you have a nice day, and thanks for watching.